you so much for the follow, Elder Scorp. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the city. Only been on for a bit, trying to get my sleep schedule back in order. Oh yeah, absolutely. I understand, Squishy. Mine's a little wrecked now that classes have started. My hair's going everywhere. Stop it. Stop. Because I have morning classes on Tuesday, Thursday. So on Tuesday, Thursday, I have to get up early, and then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm like, snore. It's so fluffy in the back. I don't know why. Okay. So we're gonna do a little bit of study with me because I have a lot of stuff that I need to catch up on. So I'm gonna spend that time with you. Your hair was much shorter last time I uploaded. Yeah, it do be like that. I have 3 or 4, I guess it's 3 wigs that I like wearing on stream. I'm trying to grow my hair out. I chopped it all off during a mental breakdown at the start of quarantine, as one does. Whoops. And I regretted it. Okay, so it's all good. I enjoyed it for a while. It was easier to take care of, which helped a lot. But now I'm ready to take care of long hair. We be studying for my grad classes. I'm taking a GIS course and an ecology course, but also I have to grade stuff for my lab that I teach. So we're just gonna chill for a while, have some lo-fi beats. I'm doing a modified Pomodoro, so I have timers that basically I'll work for 30 minutes and then we'll take a 5-minute break. I figure I'll do 2 or 3 timer rounds before we move on to games, so that I can actually get some stuff done and not feel so bad about it. But it's also a good time to relax and just listen to lo-fi, chill out. If you don't have work to get done, then just vibe. I'm gonna start my first study session. Thank you, Scorp. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, with classes starting back, I was trying to figure out how do I balance streaming and all of that. I gotta sleep, but I'll save it 5 minutes. I appreciate it so much, but you should definitely get some sleep. Like, you don't have to stay. It's okay. I'm sure I will catch you on Justice stream again, or maybe we can play some VOD games at some point. I really wanted to join y'all on the EU today, but I was trying to catch up on some other stuff. But yeah, you should get sleep. You don't have to hang out just for me. Okay, let's go ahead and start the first study timer. Who did I play with a minute ago? You played with Crow, Hallowed Crow. They are Ink Feather in the Discord. They're amazing. Yeah, my eyes are tired, so I will go sleep. Yes, Squishy, go get some sleep. Have wonderful dreams. Yeah, I would love to get some work done together at some point, but for now, you get good sleeps. Yeah, Crow and Jess and I usually trio queue, but I couldn't make it today. I was very sad. But I was watching and y'all had an amazing time. You were fantastic. I heard your diamond rank, which is terrifying to me as a lowly little bronze. D2, that's amazing. Okay.
In 1861,
I have my lecture video going, so if y'all can hear it, you need to tell me because you're not supposed to hear it. Just set up my audio. That was last act, but yeah, it is very scary at the top. I'm sure. I watch a lot of Valorant streamers that are Diamond and Immortal and Radiant, and I'm just like, you know, I wanted to increase my rank, but I don't think I want to anymore. I think I'll just hang out down here. I do watch Hiko. I watch Hiko, Sammy, Decky, Plu, Jessica, Animal. Who else? There's more, but that's all I can think of right now. Ronan Lifts. Somebody else. And I've learned a lot of Ray's plays from Masayoshi. I don't watch Ninja because he rages too much and it stresses me out. That's the same reason I don't watch Wardell. They get so angry and it gives me anxiety. I'm about to put this video on 2x speed. Ray's plays from the best UK streams for sure flights. Oh, I've heard good things. Haven't caught any of the streams yet, but I've heard good things. Oh, chilled. .5 speed videos are so funny. Kind of want to skip some of this. That's bad of me, but we're gonna move on to the next one. Whoops. They're talking about watching something in slow motion. Meanwhile, I have the video on 1.5 speed. I didn't know you were live. Oh no! You were leaving right when I went live, so I didn't say anything. Squishy and Scorp both came by. It was nice. I was like, oh yeah, Scorp, I would love to play with you guys. Sorry I couldn't make it today. And Scorp was like, wait, who was I playing with? I'm not Crow. Crow is so much cooler than me. Oh, Scorp is still here. I ratted on you, I'm sorry. I tell Jess everything. I'm a snitch. I'm a snitch for Jess. It was very sweet, though. I wish I was as cool as Crow was. Half these videos are about dinosaurs, and it's very interesting, but that means I ignore the other half because it's less interesting. Whoops. I want to skip part of these videos. I know I said that earlier, but then I didn't. He asked a question on a quiz earlier that was not in the book, so I assume it's in one of these videos, which makes me sad. How much video do we have left to watch? Hold on. There's 5 of them. 10 minutes total, 25 minutes total. 42 minutes. 59 minutes. Ah, there's an hour of videos here. Your face is my face trying to figure out where it counts. Lol. It's been really fun. Happy to play with y'all when you on. I stream most evening. Just had night off tonight. Absolutely. I would love to play with you sometime. And I would definitely stop by your stream. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you get fantastic sleep. Fantastic sleep. Yes, I will follow as soon as I am not live. Is there any audio on this video? There it is. don't know how I'm supposed to remember all of this. You know what? We're gonna move on. As you do when you get stuck. Move on to something else. We'll circle back. I have a certain threshold of things that I need to get done today. And if we get that done, then we can play games. I'm bringing my keyboard back to me. That's an interesting way to spell pharmacy. I-E. Interesting. Still here while I was trying to sleep, like the background music, so soothing. I'm glad. This is Stream Beats by Harris Heller. He makes DMCA free music for Twitch streamers, which I very much appreciate. This is the Sakura album specifically. I think it's on Spotify. I think it's under Harris Heller on Spotify though. Yeah, it's Harris Heller. I'll put it in the shop. Ooh, I actually don't know if it's Heller with an E or an A. It's with an E. It's Harris Heller. My accent came out. I think this is the specific album. Jess is undoing 2 rows of knitting. Oh no. Poor Jess. I'm slouching. Recorded, added to library. Very nice. What sort of music are you into? I enjoy lo-fi aesthetic. I guess the fluffy kind of instrumentals. I really like K-pop. I like some pop, some rock. It just kind of depends. I have a wide variety. But usually when I'm working or studying, I just listen to instrumentals. But something that's upbeat enough to keep me engaged. The rules of this assignment. I have to go back and look at it. Hi Hannah, how's it going? How are you doing? I seem to remember my boss saying we needed to go gentle on the responses for this assignment. Drink water, thank you. Here's your hydration check too. Doing pretty good. Let's see, what is today? Wednesday? Class tomorrow. I dropped my mouse. Thank you, Hannah. I appreciate it. Yeah, today's Wednesday, so just trying to get caught up before class tomorrow. I have a morning class. Technically, I have 2 morning classes, but one spans into the afternoon. Oh, it's break time. I didn't even notice. Whoops. Okay. I was so intent on what I was doing. I am still debating, depending on how much we get done, if we're going to play some Val later. Or if I get caught up on my work, I may just end stream early tonight. Go to sleep early, maybe? Is that even possible? I don't know. I think going to bed early is a lie. It's a myth. I've had a killing headache today. I'm so sorry. Have you taken any kind of painkiller for it? Do you have anything for it? Headaches? Are you hydrated? Do you need a snack? Do you need to eat? Maybe a tension headache? I have a single long nail. It's this one. I can't show it to you like by itself because then I'd be flipping you the bird. But it keeps catching on everything. I think it's just a lot of noise. I understand that. That would happen to me at school. I would have to keep my earbuds in and have some kind of noise going on to drown everything else out. So I was writing and lost it all. Oh no, I'm so sorry. What I was saying was I follow this Aussie singer-songwriter. Ooh. Yes, I will absolutely check that out. I'm opening it in a tab so I don't lose it. I'm in a big family, so it's a lot of noise, and then my friends who are teenagers, but you know they're loud because they're teenagers. Yes, I understand. I had earbuds that the wires stopped working, so I just snipped it off right at the end of the earpiece, and I was able to put those in my ears and cover it up with my hair pretty decently. And since there was no sound coming through it and they weren't actual earplugs, I could still hear people. It just muffled it and made it more manageable for me. 2 rows later. Jess versus knitting. Are you okay? Are you okay? I can't sit in my chair like a normal person, apparently. I have one knee under me and the other knee right here. I don't know what I did to my throat, but it's been sore for 2 days and it won't go away. I'm gonna look at Twitter while I'm on my break. Quick question, do you know when you check your stream summary after streams, do you know if they're just inaccurate? You know, that's a good question. Let me check something for you, because I got a stream summary yesterday that said my average was 2.2, but my channel analytics says my average was 3.9. I do that. I find myself setting my leg on my leg while I play Valorant. I can only play Valorant well if I have both my legs under me, but I haven't tried this one knee up in the chair technique, so we're gonna try that next. Sometimes they'll say I got no subs, but I got like 2, or I got like 6 followers, and say I got like 13. Oh, yeah, mine have been wrong sometimes. Usually my average is wrong, but I get anywhere from 2 to 3 stream summaries. I get the normal Twitch one, I get a Stream Elements one sometimes, and then I get a third one, and they all say something different every time. If I want to know specific stats, I just go into my channel analytics and look at that individual day. That might work, but my PC room is literally under my stairs. Room is a premium. I'm very lucky to have quite a large room. My room was smaller, but my mother moved downstairs to make the stairs less for herself and our elderly dog. So I got the master suite upstairs. Okay, I'm gonna restart my timer and go back to doing something besides scrolling Twitter. Am I just like better at counting than a robot? Probably. Space I meant is a premium. I knew what you meant. A Harry Potter closet. I actually think that would be cozy. can't tell if this answer is a good answer or not. I'm having trouble deciding how to grade it. Yeah, it can be, but sometimes the heat from monitors and PC is too cozy. Ooh, that makes sense. I would fall asleep during a 12-hour stream, let alone a 24. I don't know how people do it. Oh, that's amazing. That's a fantastic charity run. Was diagnosed with cancer early in the year, but thankfully it's all been removed and fingers crossed in remission. I will have my fingers crossed for you as well. Thanks, I'll let you work. Speak soon. Take care. Oh, you're not bothering me at all. But you take care as well. I hope whenever you're able to fall asleep, you sleep fantastic. Thanks for hanging out. wrong thing. Hey, it's Noise. What's up? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Happy hump day. Happy hump day to you too. I giggled so much this morning when I read your message. How's your Wednesday been? I'm chilling. Good, good, good. Gonna play Valorant in a bit. Nice, very nice. I can't decide if I'm going to play Valorant after I get some work done, or if we're gonna chill and end early for the night. I think I might play, but I don't know for sure. Because I'm always like, just one game, and then I'll sleep early, and it never works that way, ever. It's so addicting, it really is. And if you're doing well, you want to keep going because you're doing well. And if you're doing poorly, you don't want to end on a loss. especially a bad one. I hate when it says things like 9 out of 54 complete. Yeah, I had a pretty chill day. I can't wait for college classes to restart. Is that sarcasm, or are you actually excited? Didn't work out today, so I'm gonna work out tomorrow. Ooh, I wish I had that dedication. We have a stationary bike downstairs that I'm gonna try to bring up here though to use. Especially if there's times when I'm sitting there and I'm like, I want to do something, but there's nothing to do. Maybe I'll just get on the bike. Actually excited because I'm bored right now. That's the way that I was. I took a summer class, and I also had a lot of personal stuff go wrong over the summer, so it was not relaxing at all. And then I didn't have any classes in the fall. I just worked on my research and taught. So it's been nice to have something to do this past 2 weeks. Bikes are good cardio. I alternate weightlifting and hiking. Very, very nice. There's nowhere really close to me to go hiking. And I have some weights, but they're pretty basic. We had a treadmill, but we ran out of space for it, so we put it on the porch, and we thought that it would run out there, but it overloads the circuit, the plug. So it's just been not getting used. So I've been doing nothing. I'm from LA, so there's hella hiking. Oh, I'm so jealous. Every day I wake up and look at condos in LA that I can't afford. Goals, I suppose. There's Wanda, that's me. I'm Wanda. Although maybe it should say Jess, because Jess is also notorious. Sorry, Jess. I love you. I've now fixed my broken knitting. Good. Are you gonna get some rest? I'm very tired. I didn't do a lot today, but it's been a very long day. What kind of work are you doing? Earlier I was trying to watch some videos and take notes for my ecology course, but there was 2 hours of videos and my brain kind of left the building. So now I am grading some of my students' work that they submitted last night. I have about 60 that I have to go through and grade. So if we can get like 20 done tonight, that'll be good. Probably some of the evenings I will work on my Java lessons as well. I'm not taking a Java course, I'm self-teaching because I want to be a programmer, which is funny since I am working on a master's of science in ecology and I want to be a programmer. Follow your dreams, I guess. What about you? What are you going to college for? I don't really know what I want to do, but I'm taking courses to help me figure it out. Ooh, that's nice. I wish I could have done it that way, actually. I'm sinking in my chair. Have fun with the work, Jess. My mom just wanted me to go to college. She didn't really care what for. My dad wanted me to be an engineer. But you had to take like calculus A and B and C, and I was like, no. But now I wish I had done it. Just because of all the things that I want to see, all the places I want to go, the places I want to live. I need that dollar. Calculus is the worst. Everything points to architecture or graphic design, web development. I've heard great things about web development and UX UI design. That was something that I wanted to try to figure out how to self-teach my way into as well, but it's extremely complicated. Okay, I'm gonna scoot a little closer so I can reach my keyboard. Especially wanting to live like Portland, LA, Bay Area. I need that salary, but we'll see. A biologist does not make bank, but a programmer can. But mostly I just want to be happy. Portland is the dream, no cap. Oh, okay, so I said earlier that I wake up every day and look at condos in LA, but then I see the price tags, right? And I cry. So then I go look at Portland. Portland is very beautiful, and I think there's a lot of people that think like me there. Good food. Nice views. I like the water being close. Ooh, Chicago. I visited Chicago a few times. I'm not sure if I would want to live there. It's a little, I feel like they're somewhere in between Portland and New York, where New York you have the big city vibe, like the huge city vibe, but you have the benefits too. And then Portland, you're in a big city, but it's a little more dispersed and green space and stuff. I feel like Chicago is right in the middle, but not the best of both. In LA, you work for your landlords. Oh, I'm sure. And being that I want to hopefully be able to work from home, either programming, design, streaming, art, whatever it is, LA is a little pricey for me and a little unsteady in how much it costs because it goes up and down so much. And as much as I would like to live in a big fancy city like that, I want my life to be secure more. So I don't know. The future is wild. Jess will tell you, I swap back and forth on the daily between living in the middle of nowhere on a nice little farm with fast internet for the rest of my life, or saving up and moving to a big city. Like on the daily. Back and forth I go. I guess I also have this mistaken concept that a new location will inspire me to, like, I don't know, improve my health or improve my art or to work harder, whatever it is. But that's probably not true. That's a very romanticized point of view. I guess the good news is they are not doing too badly on this assignment. They're doing pretty good, actually. It's a good sign for the rest of the semester. I was actually looking at a condo in Portland like 4 hours ago. That was, I think, $295,000, and it was 1 bed, 2 baths, and it was very, very nice. Had lots of windows, split level. Ugh, it was beautiful. But it's so much money. All about the foggy wet weather. I don't know why. It's cozy, right? And I think it helps keep the temperature more even. And it's not like here in the South where when it gets really, really wet weather, it's really, really humid and it's still really hot. I think it's just, a lot of people say dreary, like Portland and Seattle, but I think it's cozy. Hi, I love fog. Hi, Crow. I also love fog. It's so nice. Like, I want big windows so that I can see the outside and then not have to go out there. I'll enjoy nature from inside. Okay, we're at 13 out of 60. We're racing toward that 20 at a snail's pace, but we're going. I'm using this time to rearrange my room. Yay! Very nice. I hope you rearrange it super, super nice for you. Honestly, when my timer hits break time, I'll probably keep going for just a few minutes since I'm so close to the 20 that is my goal. We actually got 23 graded out of 60. I feel good about that. So now we need to decide, do we want to keep going? Or do we want to play Valorant? Or do we want to stop and just have a nice relaxing evening? Take some time off from whatever it is you're doing and just chill? Check Twitter on my break, as I always do. It's one of the reasons I have to use timers, which I'm so glad that Jess introduced me to. Decisions. Ow. I just choked on water. I think maybe we'll do one more 30-minute session after this break, and then we will stop early. I say immediately choking again. Yeah, getting done early is a good idea. I've been trying to be better this year about balancing streaming and my health, both physical and mental. Jess has to scold me a lot for pushing too hard, which I very much appreciate her for, keeping me on track, helping me be nice to myself. My shoulder to pop. Much better. If I can figure out how to set up a second camera, we might do some art streams too. Traditional art. We'll definitely do some digital art streams because that does not need a second camera. Stretch some shoulders. Yes, exactly. I hunch my shoulders very specifically. Back in January, I actually got a Christmas gift last Christmas that was like a free massage. And so I went and got it done, and she's like massaging my lower back, and she's like, okay, not bad. She's massaging my mid back, and she's like, oh, not bad. she's doing my shoulder blades, and she's like, there's a little bit of tension. And she gets up to my shoulders, like right around my neck, and she goes like this. And she's just like, how old are you? And I was like, I'm 23. She was like, this is a lot of tension in your shoulders for 23. I was like, yeah, I know. Okay. One more 30-minute session. Here we go. She was like, you need to come back like every week and get this done. And I was like, no. It costs so much. I was gonna go once monthly, but then lockdown, so never mind. I get tense in the exact same place. Yeah, I held all my tension right here. And so I'll always be like doing this with my arm, or doing this, or like putting my arms all the way behind me like an airplane. People always look at me strange, but it's like, I'm losing feeling in my hand. I need to stretch. I'm sorry. Purple was here last time. She was like, you have tension everywhere. Oh no. We're all tense. Sounds like we all need a good massage. Didn't even know that was possible. Neither did I. I'm using that as a pickup line someday. Y'all are the best. You are the best. I'm using a copy-paste response for some of these because they're very similar and it's saving me some time. I actually, I'm not a huge fan of physical touch, but I will say that I miss it a lot. I miss like hugs from friends and all that good stuff. I just want someone to snuggle me, okay? I want to be snuggled. Ooh, this is a different response. Snuggleophagus. Exactly. I'm so happy that I got that. I read it and I read Snuffleupa, whatever it is, the first time. And then I read it and my brain caught on. I'm a big snuggly person. Which is funny to say, be like, I don't like physical touch. Oh, I'm a cuddle bug, but it can be both. I don't like when people walk up and like grab my arm or my hand or like bump into me or pat me with no warning. Because I'm like, where did you come from? Why are you touching me? What are you doing? But I like snuggles a lot. Sometimes it's just nice to be cozy and warm with someone you care about. Even if you're doing different things. 95% of my desire for partners for physical intimacy. I get that. I get that a lot. I never really put myself out there in like the dating partner scene. So it's like, can you miss something you've never had? I don't know. 90% is emotional intimacy. Mine's probably like a 60-40 in favor of emotional. Starting to think that romance can go fuck itself. No, I believe in romance. I believe in romance, but I think that some people, like myself, look for too deep of a connection initially, and so they deprive themselves of all of it because they're like, oh, this perfect deep connection isn't here, so I can't cuddle with you, go on dates with you, other things, whatever it is. And then they deprive themselves because they're like, if I can't find the one and immediately know that we're star-crossed lovers, I'm just not going to try. And that was the way that I used to be, and it's not the way I am now, that's for sure. I say to Jess, I'm like, man, when this lockdown ends, I just need to put myself out there. Like, please, cuddle me. I'll play video games with you. I'll feed you. I probably won't clean because I don't even clean for myself, but, you know, I'm here. Please. You just gotta YOLO it. Exactly. I don't think I've YOLO'd anything in my life ever. This year taught me that. Same. Pre-2020, I didn't YOLO anything. And in 2020, obviously, I didn't YOLO anything because what would I YOLO? But now, like, I'm ready. I'm ready to take the risks and do the things that I at least have to try. Maybe it'll be bad and I won't like it, but I'll never know until I try it. I was about to hand type something that I already have typed up somewhere in a comment. Let me find it. Aha. There it is. I think I'm trying to do that at least a bit with the Java programming and teaching myself. I actually have a minor in game design, which had a lot of C++ programming, and it was many years ago, like 3 when I took those classes, 3 years ago now. So most of that is gone, but enough is there that I'm being able to pick up Java pretty quickly. So I'm trying to YOLO the teaching myself the skills that I need to be able to apply to these jobs and be like, okay, wait, no, I don't have a computer science degree, but hear me out. I'm the one you need for the job. And that's an attitude that I would not have been able to have before 2020. But it turns out I'm stronger than even I knew. So hopefully there's nothing I can't do if I put my mind to it. I knew. Oh, Jess, you're gonna make me cry. I love you so much. You're the best. It's definitely been easier than it could have been if there was no one who believed in me. You believing in me has made a huge difference. I probably would not even be streaming again if you did not believe in me. Making very good progress considering I have 20 minutes left. So we just need to all go into a pool, not like a physical pool, like a money pool, and buy a nice Portland place, and just all move in together and create this awesome little unit of people who believe in each other. Wait a minute. Does that ever happen to y'all where you read something and your brain is like, yeah, that makes sense, and then you're like, wait a minute, and you have to go back and read it again? Sammy streaming. You know, Sammy is so nice. We're gonna take a break even though the timer is counting down. Sammy is so nice. Noise, do you watch? I don't know if Noise is still here. If you are, do you watch Sammy? Because he is a fantastic Valorant streamer and probably my favorite. He's so nice. I had like a debacle on my TikTok about a definition that I used inaccurately. And I don't think I used it so inaccurately that like everyone needed to be that stressed about it. But I do acknowledge that it was inaccurate. And I didn't understand how. And so I reached out to Sammy in a Twitter DM and I was just like, please teach me. Like they're really upset. I'm not being able to learn from them, but I want to improve myself and like use these words correctly and know what it is in Valorant so I can improve myself. Like, sorry if I'm bothering you, please feel free to ignore it. It was just this giant message. And he gets back with me in like 6 minutes and he's like, hey, sorry I was busy. Sorry it took me so long to get this. No bother. I'm happy to answer questions. Yes, let me teach you. And he goes through and explains with specific scenarios, like to demonstrate the definition. And I was like, thank you so much. I really, truly appreciate it. I understand it now. This makes so much more sense to me. Can I send you like a dono for like a tuition fee? Because the paragraph that I sent was massive and you took time out of your day to teach me something. Me, someone, a stranger you've only talked to like 3 times. And he was like, what? No, I don't want your money. I'm happy to help. And I'm like, I want to be that person for someone, you know? Like, if I can be that person for just one person, it's good. And Sammy's amazing. Okay, I go back to work now. But kind people just make this world so much easier to tolerate. Yes, Crow, that is the one. Radiant Sammy SVL. The best, the nicest, the kindest. But also 100% likely to flame you if you're playing a lobby with him. And you know what? That's okay. I do the same thing. I watch Decky a lot. Decky is probably my second most watched. It's so hard for me because Sammy and Decky always stream at the same time, and sometimes they're not in the same game. Actually, they've been streaming at different times lately. So then it's like Blue and Decky are in the same game, so I can put both of their streams up and lurk. But like with this duo queue rule in place, it's so hard to keep up with all three of them the way that I want to. It makes me sad because I adore them all. I try to make my appreciation known by sending Decky a bunch of W's on Twitter. I'll be like, we just did this just happened, I just got partner, whatever it is, and I'm just like, W. Something in my eye. They're doing so well. I'm so proud of them. So cool that you actually interact with them. I was terrified too because, right, I'm like, oh, they're streamers. They're basically partnered. They have so many people that watch them. You know, who am I? And I was like, you know what? I'm a person that I really enjoy watching them. I appreciate their content. They make my day better. And so it was just like little things. I try to make them feel appreciated because I do appreciate them and everything that they do and their content creation and just all of it. Sammy was so nice. He was streaming the 21st of December, which was my birthday, and I was lurking and just, first of all, he just made my birthday better already because he's funny and he makes me smile and I love watching his stuff, right? And then people got like a dono subtrain going in the chat, and one of the people, Fiona, was like, okay, I'm gifting 5. Somebody match me. And I was just going to sub for myself, but I ended up getting a gifted sub. So I decided to match Fiona and gift 5 subs with part of my birthday money. And he was like, no, stop it. All of you stop. I don't want your money. Stop it. What are you doing? And when I matched Fiona's gifted, he was like, oh no, Fiona just scammed you. You got scammed. And I was like, no, this is part of my birthday money. I'm just paying it forward. And he's like, what? Why would you do that? Why would you give me your birthday money? What is wrong with you? Chat, sing happy birthday right now. And then he just stops what he's doing to sing me happy birthday. This is the first time that, like, he's even knows I exist. I'm literally no one to him, but because he's so nice, I was someone to him. And that's why I will always watch them stream, even if I lurk, if I don't have money to give, whatever it is. I just want them to know they're appreciated. Because he made a day that's usually pretty, like, it would be the worst if I didn't have, like, you and Jess and stuff. But after everything that 2020 was, my birthday this year was just like, it wasn't even bad. It was just bleh. Like, I felt nothing. Didn't help that Jess was asleep. I always get up to shenanigans when Jess is asleep, but, you know. To clarify before she slanders my name, I did not sleep through her birthday. No. This was at like 11:30 in the morning. maybe noon. She handled the nighttime part of my birthday, which is usually the hardest part of my birthday, so, you know, Jess got the hard job. Never a hard job when it's you. Aw, you're the greatest. Y'all are all so nice to me. I just misspelled question. Okay, I think I'm gonna check my email real quick, see what's going on in the world. Everything seems fine there. Kind of curl up and die inside whenever I think about reaching out to someone without an invitation. I get that, but to a certain extent, I think being a streamer kind of can be the invitation in specific situations. So, like, if I'm live and I'm streaming to talk to you. So, I mean, my chat box is here for you. That's the invitation. And if I follow them on Twitter, my DMs are open. Yes, exactly. After the birthday thing, right? I tagged Sammy in a tweet that was saying how amazing his community is, because his chat of like 200 people all stopped to wish me a happy birthday on my birthday. Me, a random. And so when I tagged him on this tweet of how amazing his community is, he followed me. So, like, when I went to DM him, he was following me. So it felt like, you know, okay, I can reach out and ask this question. As long as I make it clear, I'm not demanding his time. If he doesn't want to answer, like, it's all good. Exactly, context clues. Yes, exactly. For a streamer, chat is the invitation. Me being live is the invitation. Like a YouTube video, if the comment section is enabled, you can leave a comment there. You can tag somebody on Twitter literally anytime. They may ignore you. That's their right. They may not see it. Context clues versus trauma. Fight. Yeah, I get that. I'm actually scared of talking to people randomly without invitation as well, which is funny coming from a streamer. But that's another one of the reasons that I was like, hey, I'm gonna YOLO it. Like Noise said, I'm gonna YOLO it and reach out to the people that I admire and let them know that I appreciate them for everything that they do. And it just so happens that this particular batch are wonderful people who did not make me feel bad at all. You only live once. Exactly. I guess I always thought that, like, I don't know, if I played it safe and I never embarrassed myself, like, I would never feel bad about myself. And if I never reached out to people, then no one would be there to, you know, be mean or something. But that's not true. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Yep. If you reach out to someone and they're nice to you, fantastic. Maybe you have a new friend. If you reach out to someone and they never answer you, you'll probably never know why. Did they ignore you? Did they not see it? You'll never know. You have to move on. If you reach out and they are, like, specifically cruel, then maybe you know that you were looking up to someone that you shouldn't be. And, like, some people have to put down boundaries, and they're like, no, you can't just invite yourself to my game. No, you can't tag me every day on Twitter. No, you're gonna get banned from the Discord if you ping me every 10 minutes. And, like, boundaries are fine. But most of those things are common sense, like, not to do. So, in general, just reaching out to converse with someone, you'll probably be okay. I really enjoyed streaming though because it has allowed me to meet a lot of new people and have conversations like these, which I think I've missed, not just in lockdown, because I didn't really have these types of conversations before either, because in person I'm very withdrawn and I'm quiet and I do what I need to do and I leave. If I'm at the grocery store, I get my groceries and I go. If I'm at class, I take my notes and then I go home. So I never really met anyone to talk to. And so the more I saw people just striking up conversations with people and not being afraid to speak in public and all that, like the more scared I got, because I couldn't do that. And I kind of just decided, whatever, I want to do it, so let's do it. And so now I'm here. And there have definitely been some comments that, like, I find get under my skin more than I thought that they would. But it's okay because I learned how to deal with it. This whole pandemic got me thinking that you gotta spread good vibes. You go meet cool people and shoot your shots. I agree. There have been several people that, like, I didn't interact with their video or their tweet or whatever, but they literally saved my day on a day that they might not even know I exist. And they turned my whole day around because they had positive vibes that they were spreading or whatever. And I've been trying to apply that to a lot of things, especially when I play Valorant. So I'm temperamental. And so when someone is, like, being really difficult or being mean or toxic, my default is to scrap back with them. Same thing in my TikTok comments. Like, if you come into my comments trying to bully me, my instinctive response is to fight you. In the fight or flight, it's always fight, every single time. And I guess I was playing, might have been yesterday, the games. I think it was yesterday. And I realized that there were two different games where someone mentioned how nice I was and how nice Jess was, that we weren't like a toxic Call of Duty lobby, or like that poor kid who was like, I'm having the worst day ever, it's terrible. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I genuinely hope your day gets better. Like, can I do anything? Like, maybe I can't win this game, we might lose, but can I do something else? And they were like shocked because they were ready to pick a fight to feel better, and I was nice. And then they were like, how's your day going? And then for the rest of the game, they were pretty chill. So it's like, I have to stop resorting to anger to defend myself and try to think of what I would want said to me if I was in such a difficult place. And some people are just going to be mean no matter what you do. It doesn't matter how nice you are or how positive you are. They don't want it. Luckily, in Valorant specifically, you can just mute those people. But in real life, you just have to find a way to put a boundary there and be like, okay, you know, I get it. You're having a tough time, but I don't have to subject myself to your behavior. Like, I won't let you bring me down with you. I've tried to help you. I can't. You're not letting me, whatever it is. You know, you don't have to be on the sinking ship with them. Yeah, you're having a hard time, but fuck you. Yeah, that, but nicer. Yeah, that. And it's funny actually, I guess, because I think I've told Crow, I love you to death, but do you mind if I go pass out? No. Go sleep, Jess. I'm gonna be gone soon anyway. I'm gonna go to bed shortly as well. But I think I've talked to Crow about this, that, like, people in my daily life, love you too, Jess. People in my daily life are like, you're angry at everything all the time. You're so aggressive. Like, you do everything aggressively. And yeah, I feel like in Valorant I can be super aggressive, but it's so bizarre to hear that because in my daily life I try so hard not to be aggressive. Like, I don't think I'm a super aggressive person unless you threaten someone that I love, and then yeah, I'm aggressive. But I'm actually quite timid inside, and scared. And I realized that what I see as defending myself and protecting myself, a lot of people perceive as aggression. And so then I thought about all the times that someone was aggressive to me, and I'm like, hey, were they actually trying to be aggressive towards me, or were they just scared? Were they just defensive? Like, what happened? And then I thought about Valorant and all the times that I've been like, someone's smack talking and they're the bottom frag. Well, maybe they're just embarrassed. Maybe they think someone's gonna pounce on them for, not getting the shots. Maybe they're just preemptively being defensive. And it was just so much to think about, and my mind just... Which was one of the reasons that I decided to do study with me streams. One, so that I can hang out with y'all, get my work done, and not fall behind still. Because if I streamed games all 4 days of my schedule, I would fall behind. But if I didn't stream, I'd have to take 2 days off my schedule, and I would miss everyone. But also, I wanted to have a time where everything was just chill and relaxed and positive. So, like, if you want to get some work done, co-work with me. If you want to study with me. If you just want to listen to LoFi and tap away at whatever you're playing, do it. If you just want to chat with me, like, hang out. If you have academic questions, ask me. If you have life questions, ask me. I'll try to help. I just wanted a safe and positive space for people who are having a hard time this semester, this year, this decade, whatever it is. I just wanted to be there for people. Yeah, I have an academic question. Ooh, lay it on me, unless it's calculus. And then no. I'm gonna drink my water. I forgot about it. Why does E equal MC squared? Like, what's that about? Okay, so I'm over here, right? This is like the computer area, and like the biology area, and the chemistry, and the English. Okay, this is math over here. Like, I'm not over there. I don't know. I failed my take-home exams in calculus. I don't know. Imaginary numbers were the bane of my existence in high school. I was like, I'm not doing this. And everyone's like, you have to do this. And I was like, I'm not doing this. You can't just be like, oh, my equation doesn't work until I just put in an imaginary number that doesn't exist, and magically it works. Let me go base science around that. I'm like, that's not real. They're like, that's why it's called an imaginary number. Suffering. I don't know, man. It's rough out there in math world. The people who have like PhDs and stuff in math, I don't know how you survived more than a year of that, let alone like 9 years of that. Oh man. Okay. I think we're gonna go ahead and end for tonight. I don't think I'm awake enough to play Valorant, and I know I will tilt. Ooh, I don't know if this explanation will make sense. Please let it make sense. Please let it make sense. I want to understand. I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna drink my water while I wait. I like this album. Which album is this? In 4K. It's very pretty. I'm actually scared of this explanation suddenly. I feel like my brain's gonna break. 6 paragraphs. I'm scared. Okay, we're gonna stretch again. Ow. That didn't work. Okay, hold on. That caused more pain than anything. I'm posture checking you, chat. That's your posture check. Clean up my space a little to try to start tomorrow more productive. Ooh. Regarding E equals mc squared, it's just a way of saying that if m amount of mass has c squared amount of acceleration, it will produce an amount of energy proportional to that. So like if a 2-ton vehicle hits a wall at 20 miles per hour, it's going to produce more energy damage than a 1-ton vehicle. Oh, that makes sense. I seem to remember something like that from the start of my physics class, but like we didn't get taught very much in physics actually. They were just kind of like, you don't want to be here and we don't want to be here, so yeah. Math's hard, man. Exactly. Yeah, that was why I made a lot of decisions. My dad would be like, what's your foundation for this? And I'm like, math is hard. He'd be like, okay, what's your explanation for this choice? I'm like, math is hard. I don't mess with imaginary numbers either, but that one makes sense to me. Yeah, it makes sense now that you type it out like that. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that, but this math. Look at the big brain on how it grow, right? My friends are so smart. It's amazing. Okay, I think we've gotten quite a lot of work done. I got a little bit distracted today, but it's like the urban legend that if you drop a penny on someone from high enough, it can kill them. Oh no. That would have to be really, really high though. Okay. With that said, I am going to head out for today. We should be back tomorrow for Valorant. We're not going to study with me tomorrow. We're going to do Valorant. Terminal velocity though, true. Yeah. Valorant tomorrow, unless something changes. If I'm not feeling well, because I'm kind of feeling a little bit off tonight. If I'm feeling worse tomorrow, we'll postpone. But this was fun. See ya. Thank you so much, It's Noise. I appreciate you hanging out with me, chatting with me. I hope you have fantastic games later if you decide you're still going to play some. I hope they go super well for you. Anyway, I hope that made sense. It did, Crow. It made a lot of sense, and I appreciate you clearing it up for me. This was really nice. I love chilling with you. Thank you so much. I love it too. Happy to have you here. Happy to have you hang out with me, chat with me, and hopefully the room rearrangement went well. With that said, I'm going to head out. So y'all should posture check, get some water, get a snack, whatever it is you need. Just check in with yourself. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.